the expectations of Jameson Williams and how impressed you guys have been all camp. He's to come in here, have a couple big plays, 121 yards, a touchdown. Just how happy are you for him to get off to that kind of start?
Yeah, to some things that we threw at him well, and they just kept coming, man. They fought and they fought, and it was, you know, man, it was. You know, there's a lot of I respect it. I do. I respect it. And that quarterback, man, Stafford, I thought played lights out, man, and played tough and hit after hit, just kept getting up and making unbelievable throws. So I just give them a lot of credit. They did. They fought now. But we're hard to break. So we did what we had to do. And, you know, our defense held there. Before that, Fox makes a heck of a punt, and defense holds, offense, we get it back, and, you know, get it in overtime. We win the toss, and we don't look back. So we eventually found our rhythm. We did what we had to do, and I said it early in the week, the team that makes the most mistakes is the one who usually loses these early games, and we made one less mistake. And so now we just got to improve from there.
Coach, is there such thing as rust? I mean, you think of all just from guys not playing the preseason at all, guys still kind of get themselves in, or what do you think it was early on, like this was first game?
Yeah, sure. I mean, look, there's always going to be that, and there's always going to be. I'm telling you, you know, I just pulled up the first two games. You know, the Thursday game, Baltimore, KC, and then Green Bay, Philly, and you just go through and you just try to go, you know, fly through it and look at, you know, things that, man, are. What kind of games are these? Are they what you think they are? And it's, you know, some of these mistakes show up, and does it cost the other team how many? And, man, it's inevitable. It's every year, and it really is. It's, you know, first game, and the ones that can just play basic football the best, man. You know, the blocking, the tackling, targeting, communication, taking care of the football, being smart with it, the check down. They win. And so, yeah, there's things that, man, they're going to come along with it. And it's the first time a lot of these guys in a while have played that many plays with that much intensity. You know, and so this is our first taste. We'll get better. We'll get in a better flow. On both sides of the ball, we will. But at the end of the day, our defense held these guys to less points than our offense, and our offense scored more points than their offense did. And so we found a way to win.
You talked about just the expectations of Jameson Williams and how impressed you guys have been all camp. He's to come in here, have a couple big plays, 121 yards, a touchdown. Just how happy are you for him to get off to that kind of start?
Yeah, listen, you know, expected him to play pretty good, you know, to play better. And he showed up. I mean, that was a big game, you know, to be able to catch some of these and go through it. And the best part of it was he didn't even play his best ball. There's still so much to clean up. But it also shows the work that he's put in, and he is improving, and he's an improved player, and he wants it, man, and he keeps working on it, and he keeps taking these steps. So as long as he keeps doing it and keeps making plays, he's just going to continue to get better. So, yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of where he's at, but he's got so much room to continue to grow.
Felt like an appropriate performance for David Montgomery, given the conversation we had last week. The way he finished that game, how much of that is game?
All right, here's a look at the end score beyond just the points, total yards.
Look at the difference in rush yard.
Nearly commensurate. Now, you must also take into account a overtime drive for the Lions.
Yeah.
No overtime drive for the Rams. These numbers would be even more lopsided towards the losing team. My point only here. This was a Detroit team that had an early lead, squandered it, and then totally redeemed herself. Did it in overtime. The Lions 1-0.